Do you know there are some laws in Nigeria that you do not know? And these laws has the capacity to put you in a very, very big trouble. You know what they talk about ignorance of the law not being an excuse. Now you may not even have come across these laws ever at all in your life, or and may not even know that those laws actually exist. Maybe because there is low public awareness on these provisions of these particular laws, or maybe you are not just interested to know. But guys, I'm about to tell you about a particular law in Nigeria that if you do not know and you offend that particular provision of the law, you may find yourself in a very big trouble. But before we go into that, if you are yet to subscribe on this channel, if you are yet to hit the notification button, please do so right now. If you're a new person watching me, hit the subscription button and make sure you turn on the notification button. Now let's go back to this law. So over the weekend, the Nigerian Police Delta State Command started issuing a public awareness notice on a particular provision of the law that people do not know that actually exists, but has the capacity to put a lot of people into trouble, especially in this our generation. And that law is all about indecent exposure. So there is an offense known and called as the offense of indecent exposure. Now what is this law all about? It simply means that any person that is caught in the public dressing indecently has committed this offense of indecent exposure, and upon conviction being found guilty will have to face a community service or pay a fine of 50,000 naira. Are you surprised? Yes, that offense actually exists in Nigeria, and it is contained in the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Protection Law of Delta State. And it's not just in Delta State, it is also contained in the same law in several states in Nigeria. For example, in Delta State, it is contained in section 16 of that law, while in Kwara State, it is contained in section 24 of the law, and even in the act itself, it is contained there, and in other state laws of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition. So now that you know that this particular act is an offense, you need to be careful, especially when you are going to a public space, because if police catch you, if police will know the law catch you, you might be prosecuted for that. Now, ever since the Delta Police Command made this announcement on their official X handle, it has erupted a lot of conversations on Twitter, especially because a lot of people do not know that this law actually exists, and they started questioning the importance of this law. Why at all should this kind of law exist? Is this the priority of the major thing that Nigerians are facing? Nigerians are facing hunger, Nigerians are facing insecurity, Nigerians are facing poverty, Nigerians are facing inflation, Nigerians are facing bad economy and the whole lot of that. And what the law is concerned is about indecent dressing. That how does that even make sense? And so a person, you are commenting that, okay, what about men that seeing that those targets female especially, even though the provision of the law did not in any way try to say that this law is for the female or it's for the male, but from the understanding of some persons, they are saying that now that this law is actually for the female. What about the male or the men that are appearing in the public space looking dirty and unkept? What does the law say about them? And the whole lot of that. But that is just, by the way, this is just the opinions of people on the internet. But the law is clear. It is clear as crystal. If you commit offense, if you appear for public space, you dress somehow, whatever might be your excuse, the law had said that upon conviction you will be sentenced to community service of 50,000 naira. Well, guys, if this law is new to you, please drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this particular law? If you have heard about this law before, also drop it in the comment section and tell us, what do you think about this particular law? Whatever at all, I'll be in the comment section waiting for your thoughts. If you are yet to subscribe up to this point, please do so. Hit the subscription button and turn on the notification so that whenever we bring you this kind of gist, of course we will, you will be the first to get notified. All right, guys, so I'll see you in the next video. This is Gist TV, and I'll see you next time.